right. Do you guys have any questions for me before we start? I say like I'm a presidential candidate. Any stories from your trip? Yes. I just can't remember them. Actually, I have one thing to share. So, when I was in Denmark, I went to this really good matcha spot, this cafe, and I was just walking around alone, exploring, and I decided to sit outside and just have my little sippy drink. And I was vlogging a little bit, but like there were people around me at the tables beside me, and I didn't want to make anyone uncomfortable. And like no one vlogs in Copenhagen. No one ever vlogs in Copenhagen. I'll tell you that much. Just no one. Girl, when were you in Denmark? Just now. I know I didn't really post about it that much, but I will have a vlog. I will have a vlog. So, you know, I'm out here feeling shy. So I kind of just sat the camera like, boop, just showing my drink and not talking, just. And there was this girl and this guy sitting beside me. Anyways, I finished vlogging and kind of set my camera to the side. And the girl turns to me and she goes, "Oh, are you an influencer? Are you like a content creator or something?" So we start yapping. And mind you, I'm wearing a hat and glasses. Cause I don't know, it makes me feel safe. It's like, who am I? Nobody knows. I start talking to these two just random folks that live in like Copenhagen and Berlin, basically, and Sweden. Like they kind of go between all of these. And they wound up being so nice and so cool. And I was like, yeah, I'm just making a little vlog out in Copenhagen. What do you guys do? One of them was still studying in school. The other was like a software engineer. We keep talking, blah, blah, blah. It turns out they both watch live streamers. They met on Discord. They're like internet friends who met up and became real life friends. And then I was like, oh, that's crazy. Like I stream. And they were both talking about games. I was telling the girl how much I freaking love my Steam Deck. She's like, oh my god, I love to play like Stardew Valley and stuff. I was like, you're the best kind of gamer for real. And I was like, be careful, because if you get Stardew on Steam Deck, you're never leaving your bed. Like you're losing your life to it. And frankly, it was just so nice to meet people who were dope, really nice, really friendly, but also happened to be into the same stuff that I was into. And it just made me think like, wow, is streaming and gaming culture way more widespread than I thought? Because I could tell they weren't like heavy users of Twitch or anything else, but there were still people who like were really into gaming and like are on Discord a lot. And I remember at some point, like when she found out that heavy users, yeah, you know, like people who are like watching Twitch every day, like that's very different than someone who is just like into gaming. And sometimes I don't realize how big the gaming sphere actually is. Users, is there a better word? Oh, does that sound like drug addicts? I'm so sorry. That's when my ESL kicks in. Like, I don't know the right term. Were they locals or travelers? So the guy lives in Copenhagen in Sweden, and then the girl lives in Berlin, but she was visiting him. Everyone under 25 is on Discord, even if they're not gamers. Is this true? Is this true? Because I did not know this. In my mind, Discord is still for gamers. Legit. And then anyways, when I told her that I was a streamer, I was like, I'm gonna just type it. Like, imagine hearing that from like some random European girl. Like, legit. I was like, damn girl, even you know? Crazy. Anyways, If I think of any other stories, I will let you guys know. But honestly, Copenhagen was like a utopia. It's kind of freaky. I'll talk about it more in my vlog, and let's watch. Did you actually tell them who you were? Oh, I forgot to mention that part. Anyway, so I start, I tell them I'm a streamer, and then like, oh, what games do you play? Blah, blah. I was like, kind of everything. I've been doing it for a long time. And then the girl goes, what's your online name? And I was like, Pokimane, or Pokimane. And then the guy does this. It was so cute. He was like, oh my God, I couldn't even recognize you with the hat and the glasses. I was like, yeah, I like to be a little incognito. And like, oh yeah. And then he turns to the girl and he goes, you have no idea who we're sitting beside. Like, this is unreal. It was so cute. When are you gonna play Dress to Impress again? I hope someone makes a lobby. I'd be so down. Yeah, it was really, really cute. We talked for almost 2 hours, which I feel is just the best thing to do when you're in a foreign country or a city that you've never been to. Like, talk to people who live there for an hour or two. That is the best thing.